everyone should save early on in their career so they can get to a position of service. Because when you are at a position of service, you will, Kendra, say, this deal isn't right for you, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, that's right.
That deal over there is, and let me help you go get it, even though that means you're not doing business with me.
Yep.
Early on, you don't let Mr. Jones leave because you need the deal.
Right.
And it's so simple, but very few people actually get there in their career. And I would tell you that that's probably the single greatest thing that happened in my life was once I crossed that bridge, because it's not words. I do it every day. It makes it easy.
Yeah.
Like I love what I do because I get to serve people.
Right. It's a huge separator. But what's crazy is social media now has kind of exploited these feel-good mantras, if you will, and people preach service, people preach gratitude, people speak all these great motivating words. And I have met less than a handful of people that actually do these things. And you're one of those people that do those things. And I'm not telling you this because I need you to give me a raise. I'm telling you this because I enjoy seeing you lead large groups of people. You get them to buy in, and it's not artificial. It's a true buy-in. You know it's gonna take work. You know that it's gonna take you a lot of work, a lot of time. And I feel the same in establishing my team. If I'm getting that same effort, it's the service piece, right? And I wouldn't say that I'm even where I want to be financially, but it's kind of like building your ops team before you build sales. If the infrastructure is not there, you could bring in 4,000 deals that'll just go to pot, right? So I think where you're different and why I respect you so much is you are action. And action is the separator. You could speak a lot of different things and your heart could be in the right place, but if there's no action behind it, then you could just write another book. And it's another book, motivating book on the bookshelf, right? Yeah,
and I think you said something. This, for me, it's to serve is different than service. Because to serve could mean, like our one-on-ones, many might think you and I talk business. We talk very little business in our one-on-ones.
Right.
It's really a lot more personal, and the world and your immediate surroundings or mine or the companies or whatever. That is serving you. I'm not giving you customer service. I'm serving you. I'm serving a need that you have at this moment in your time. There might be a time 3 years from now that you might need me to look at your budget, that you're viewing your budget differently. You might want to expand in another state, and how are you going to do it when you live in California? Well, that's a different type of serve. Like right now, what's important to you is personal. So that's important to me because I think I can make a difference.
Well, to your point, I think you could create these beautiful business plans and these beautiful budgets, and you could be very well articulated in that space, but without heart and without fire and without that personal connection with everybody you're doing business with, your team, internal, external, I really don't feel like you're in business. So that's why personal is so important to me. I kind of am just, this industry, as you know, teaches you so much about character.
It does.
Real quick. Yeah. You have to build walls, especially, I don't like bringing the male-female card, but it's definitely male-dominated, especially as you get closer to Wall Street or secondary.
And our biggest originators are females. One's right here.
But I would say that, you know, you learn to build thick skin, and then you start taking a step back and saying, you know, how can I be better? Or how, and it comes down to being personable.